Hey Leo, how is January? How's it going right now? How is your Groundhog Day? This is your February insight of 2020 and it's for love and relationships, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, whatever has Leo in it. See what governs it, see your other astrological points, and see how your story marries as a whole. That's right, I said it. So this reading is general for Leo. It's not going to make sense to everyone, so if you need clarification, go ahead and ask for it. If you want to book your own personal reading for an in-depth, intense, and detailed storyline, go ahead. But in any case, definitely not. Let me know if it resonates. I love it. I appreciate it. So what's happening? The only thing that is real is love. Don't live in a sense of lack this month. Oh, let's see. I feel like a lot of you are ready and willing for love and be willing to accept the help when you get it. This is going to take time to get to know a person, but you guys speak each other's love language, and this is a joyful journey. Two mermaids under the sea, just going along the ride with each other, smiling in each other's arms, seeing all the adventures of life, going to so many lands with each other. So what is your gift that you bring to the relationship? How do you show another person that you love them? How do you show up for love? How do you speak about yourself? How do you put yourself out on display? These are all things I want you to take into consideration. This is an incredibly peaceful, all-enveloping world view I have of you. Very childlike innocence. There's an age gap between you guys. A lot of you have this huge age gap, and that's not something to be ashamed about at all. You know, I've dated guys that were like 20 years older than me. I get it. Find whatever makes you happy and just go with it. Don't even live in some sort of societal structure of what should make you happy. You're an individual. You're not society. You're an individual. Do what makes you happy and be unapologetic about it. So again, what is your gift? You know, you have a shit ton of wisdom at such a young age. I don't care if you're in your 50s. It's not old. I don't care if you're in your 60s. It's not old. I don't care if you're in your 70s. It's not. I think the oldest person known to exist is like 120. You got a few days on you. So you are young at heart, but wise beyond your years and a complete leader in the aspect of love. I want you to see this as not even remotely going towards repeating old cycles. You have such a high level of perspective on life and what you want in yourself and your partner and how you envision a future. And this is complete universal response to your heart soul song coming out. I really hope that made sense, Leo. So now, what did I do with the cards? Oh, they're underneath. All right, we're going to be using angel therapy. All right, you need to pull the cord on some relationships now, don't you, Leo? Oh. Goddess. Ooh, you're stepping into the divine feminine. You're putting yourself on that pedestal. You are the nurturing head huntress. I love it. Love it. Oh, wow. The sun is standing out so hard on this one. The happiest card of the deck. Leo, you're about to let go and let God, or goddess. But this is the happiest card of the deck, and I think your soul is finally getting rest. I think it's finally finding sanctuary, and it is beautiful, melodious, innocent, passionate, unconditional, and at the highest source. It's because you let go of so much bullshit and all those anchoring energies around you. Seriously, let the metaphysical bodies hit the floor, eh? If you get nervous, focus on service. Don't let the success of this start to scare you. You have to release old ancestral patterns, and this is going to involve family gift box. If you are worried about something, put it in your prayer box and then move along your day. You have a lot of studying to do in this. You have a lot of studying yourself, your actions, and your own spiritual development in this. This is casting, love aside because it's already present and there for the taking in you. But pay attention to your key insights and learning how you can be of service to the world as you look through the eyes of love with this one. You are completely guided and supported by angels. This spiritual death that you just endured and this new beginning is completely fragile for you, right at square one. And right now, you have to be comfortable with being the infant in this. You're going to learn to walk someday, but you have to start at square one. And it doesn't mean that you walked away from all this amazing work and that it was all for nothing. Not even in the slightest. It's completely completed with you. So now that you have cut all those emotional anchors in your life, what are you going to fill that space with? And that's where the studying comes in. What are your prayers? What are you praying for? Are you living as if it were already here? Is it never coming to you because you're always saying it's coming? Yeah, live like it's here. It's here. It's in you. Activate that shit. Come on. Leo, what are you doing? You guys are the lions of the zodiac. Let your lion roar. You don't have to tell people you're a lion. They hear your roar. Unless you're deaf and they just kind of see you and then you're a lion. And, well, if they are blind, then they hear your roar. And if they are blind and deaf, then they, pet you and they feel your mane. And then, hey, that's a lion. Yeah. No matter what, you have this energy that stands out. It can be intimidating, but you direct it right, and you're the leader of the pack. You're either the patriarch or the matriarch, but regardless of what your gender is, because I don't care, you're the fucking leader. Notes from the universe on love and connection. So let's see what is up. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Never regret love, no matter how blind it improved your vision, no matter how foolish it made you wiser, and no matter how generous it made you more. Hubba hubba the universe. What you give will come back. I'm a Venus in Leo, so this is kind of exciting to read. I sometimes forget what the hell what my zodiac is as I'm reading for this, so I'll be reading it and then something will click into place. I'll be like, oh damn. Oh God. So anyway, back to the reading. I'll come back to this later for myself. When in doubt, give. When let them have it, surrender, make peace. When there's no doubt, give. Let them have it, surrender, make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who's number one in my book. Shh. Look, it actually says shh. Cheesy. You needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. Sometimes the good is hidden. And wouldn't it be amazing that, I'll get back to that. Find the good in what they say or asked. It's always there. Even if they didn't mean it for it to be there, Sherlocky, yours, the universe. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. Pay attention to your surroundings and your thought process. It's all a story unfolding before you. The good can be hidden, yes, because if it were always blatantly in front of you, you wouldn't appreciate it so much. Start where you are. Ready, set, go. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that it can start with anyone. Next, the universe. I love it. So now we're going to go with angel therapy again. What's this? What's going on here? Vacuum away fears. Dust bust that. Dust bust that piece of crap up. Okay. And we have listen to your intuitive feelings. Ooh. No, I'm starting to look at them. I don't want to. It's that fear of when you're reading them. Oh, well, maybe that one. No. Cutting that right now. Come on, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards. I don't want to have that every card is a message type deal going on. I'll stop the reading right there. Okay. Indigo. You're a natural born leader. And mediumship. God, listen to yourself. You're not stupid. You don't have to be afraid. You're not going to screw this up. You are taking the reins and leading your life, Leo. You have a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your spiritual army is right there behind you, blatantly throwing signs in front of you. It's not too obvious for you to not notice. Pay attention. You're not crazy. This is your storyline unfolding. Listen to what's telling you and go with it. Worst case scenario, if you take the wrong route, it's unlikely, by the way. But if you do, Spirit's going to circle you right around. You're not going to be hurt. You're divinely protected in this. You have to make the moves to move forward with this. It's going to be great. Okay. Vacuum away fear. So you really need to work with Archangel Michael and, yeah, Archangel Michael. I used to always say Michelangelo, you know, the artist. And while he is quite divine, no. So Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you. Get the hell away from naysayers. Holy shit, that's exhausting, isn't it? You know, you start getting high up and then people around you, they'll start to dog it down. Don't do that. You have to find new surroundings and new people if they are doing that. You can't be positive and live in the utmost love if you are being surrounded by jerks, Tweedle dumbasses. But you're going through your metaphysical change right now, and it's involving your entire world around you, which is going to be going through a shift. So that is what's coming out. And I want to finish this reading off with Wisdom of the Oracle. Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. Oh. Okay. You have to leave whatever symphony unfinished right now. Don't try and correct it. These are disloyal people, disloyal hearts. And right now, going back to it would be a never-ending story. You're going to have to be uncomfortable and walking away from your old tribe or your old whatever in order to accept this new circle. This is what's going to bring your heart peace as you move through this funk. It's not easy in the slightest, and I actually want this one more. Come to the edge. You're not ready to leap into the new future yet until you have closed all this off, because it will try and drag itself with you. Chop wood. Just really start to do the bare basics with yourself emotionally until you can weed out all these negative, toxic energies and cycles and emotions and anchors in your life. I say anchors because they are constantly small and constantly holding you in place without any sort of acknowledgement of how unimportant it is to your life. All it is trying to get you to fail because it doesn't have the courage to progress in its own life. It can't do what you can do, and it's not meant to, but it's also not meant to demolish your life. So pull the freaking cord, Leo. It's not going to be comfortable, but you'll get through it. I have cut off so many people of my past, like completely cut off people who, you know, there should be that sense of tribe and family and long-standing friends, but the point is, if it is hurting you, then you have to honor yourself and move on from it. I don't care what the connection is. You have to do what's best for you. All right, I think I'm going to call it there, you guys. Leo, that was your insight for life and love for February 2020. Check your other astrological points. Check January again, see how it resonated. And if you want to book your own personal reading, reach out. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. Find me on any social platform. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I love you all very much. Bye for now.